roll me perception, and it doesn't smell great. I'll tell you that.
Oh damn! One sec. I stepped away from my my keyboard for a second because we were just chatting. Damn it!
Yeah, you're fine.
I'll roll perception here in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, my 7th level gave me a new rune, so I sought my runes, and it's just like the 7th level runes are really good. In-game chat. I terribly, or just barely, see anything outside my normal perception range.
Yeah, you see the fight, you kind of see the edge of a creepy tentacle
Damn it.
fucker. You know, it smells horrible, but like,
I'll roll perception.
you know, did I fart? No, it must be the cane.
Yeah, my 7th level gave me a new rune,
Definitely
so I sought my runes,
doesn't smell nice in here. You've
the
ever been in
seventh
like
level
a
runes are really
lizard
good.
aquarium, like sort of aquarium area with lots of lizards? It kind of
I was
smells
gonna
like
say,
that.
in life, no, I've never been in a wizard's terrarium.
But lizard terrarium? No, okay, you never.
Oh, I thought you said a wizard terrarium. Like, what's a wizard terrarium?
Oh,
that's a wizard's chest.
You let me out, young man. Like, wizard in his day-to-day life. They won't let me leave.
You know, like solar opposites. It's just wizards in the wall. Fireball! Hits the glass.
Oh, there he is.
Yep.
Oh, I'm totally gonna do that.
Good job.
So it does smell great, basically, but
again.
Oh, okay. He shoots the lizard. Ooh, ouchies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Azure's turn. Let's see here. What bonus action do I want to take?
Take something though. We don't care.
Yeah, I know. Perfect state for movement. So another creature you can see as makes an attack roll. Do I notice any rogues in the party or those that are seeking? Or their fighting style is more towards hitting targeted attacks as opposed to smashing through things like I do.
How about maybe, I don't know, the rabbit that just shot an arrow?
All right.
An arrow at the other guy in the last combat. Crit and rolled 2 damage off of max damage. 51 damage. Just on an arrow. It was disgusting.
And you said they're 120 feet away?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
We're basically doing range attacks, so you go from there.
You can move up if you want. Like, they will too. They just haven't had a chance to move yet.
Yeah.
All right. I think with that, then my best course of action takes out a weapon or unarmed strike and deal an extra D8. Okay, so I'll just Giant's Might. Christ.
I don't know how to swim, but I do like to go on the kayak.
Then I'll move my movement of 30 feet, putting me 90 feet away. Use my bow and shoot whichever one I see has been shot the most already, I guess.
UL1 is the only one that's been hurt.
UL1?
Yep.
Okay. Let me make sure that that's all I'm doing for my action. Yeah, I'm not going to harpoon it. That'd be a bad idea, I think. Let's see. So that's a normal attack. Looks like it hit, maybe? I don't know.
It did. See the bottom injured?
Alright, so I'd like to use my Giant's Might and add a D8 to that. Or is it a D6? Okay. 1D6.
Roll your D6.
6.
Nice. Max damage.
I know, fucking A. Alright, second attack with extra attack.
Oh, that just hits as well.
I don't think I get any bonuses with that. Then that's my action. I'm not going to use my action surge. I'm going to end it next and save my reaction.
Okay.
John.
Yep. I'm gonna move up 30 feet and use hex on MFA
What's the range on Hex?
90.
Yeah,
Hey, you can do that.
Yep.
be
Thank
a
you,
little
sir.
safer with it.
On MFA?
MFA. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And here we go.
Detail that goes into it for sure.
Yep.
You can tell me whatever you saw.
Okay. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and use Eldritch Blast. Pop them off with 2. How my mouse working here? There you go. Mouse. Work, mouse.
Did you just meow at me?
No. Not at you. I didn't know.
And then go ahead and use Eldritch Blast twice. There you go. Nice.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Oh, the Eldritch Blast is going to be targeting intelligence.
Yeah. It's intelligence checks, so that's not much. But yeah.
And then that will be my turn. And UL1's up.
Yep. Let me just see what.
My day isn't complete if I don't say that's what she said or that's what he said about 2026. So.
I got you back into that. I'll take credit for it. Need some help.
Alright. The people that have heard this thing. Firm Fist. Aaron.
I'm 90 feet away, unless they move. Those, I wouldn't say rat bastards, because those are on the outside of the walls, but those squid bastards.
Sweet bastards.
You
Sick.
they're aberrant bastards.
Aberrant pussies is what I. But, oh, great. Wonderful. All right. Let's see here. That's Firm Fist. Aaron. And Alex is on that list. Really? 2 again? Sorry, Torch.
He can only be lucky so many times. Stop it. Stop it.
I mean, if it wasn't going to hit him, it was going to hit you or Firm Fist. You, because last game, you hit that other one. Hive Mind. So you're a threat. And it knows what. It makes sense he would pick the rabbit. It did just hit him, and it remembers being killed by it. This Hive Mind.
Fuck us. He remembers being killed by it? Damn it.
Yeah, Hive Mind. Hive Mind is a fun dude.
I don't know.
Gronk, that just gave me like a fucking idea.
Did it?
A lich who stores his phylactery in like a demi-plane where like time is sped up. So, like a couple of days in there is like an hour out here. So it's just like, alright guys, we finally looted everything in the Lich's lair. We should be black.
I had an elder brain wear a kraken like a second skin. So it was acting like a kraken. And then if they would have killed the kraken's HP, then the elder brain would have been revealed. But they fled instead. Where are all the mind flayers on this ship controlling all these people? There's no mind flayer. It's a fucking elder brain.
The Kraken's stomach is just the pool of juice.
I figured it could fit inside the brain cavity. I mean, the size difference I figured was comparable.
Sure. Either way, yeah, it's got its pool of stuff. The fucking food that it sits in is like drooling out of the Kraken mouth, like
Like the old Ninja Turtle dude. Like he's a brain in a jar or whatever.
The Kraken.
The Kraken, yes. The Kraken. The Kraken. I am the Kraken. You're wearing a Kraken. Same difference.
Marry the crack.
There's some guy somewhere called the Mink, and he's wearing a dead mink, right? He's got a point.
That's a good point. All right. He'll float closer. So he's 90 feet from you guys and 60 feet from you guys that moved up. He could roll that later. Let me roll a luck check to see if any of these fuckers slip through. No,
Good luck.
so they don't. Good luck for you guys. All right, MA1. Oh, okay. Line. You guys seeing Dexter has moved up and hit him.
Yep.
He's going to just cast the spell. Let's see here. RM, you moved up. Alpha, you moved up. Yalis moved up.
I moved up.
Yeah. Yes. Admiral, you're still in the back. I don't know if RM moved up. Just checking this shit. If you haven't gone yet, you're in the back. Okay, so Obsidian. Okay, great.
They would prefer to, hang out with kids, but then.
Says to cast and chant and float closer to the ground, and like in front of Josh, and like let the lightning bolt snap past you guys through Josh and into Obsidian.
Now, I got this placer cloaked on. Does that help any or not?
I don't think that helps your deck save. Check your item.
No, no. Cloak of Inspiration does not work on saving throws.
Okay.
Oh!
That's all I need to know. Thank you.
Okay, make a deck save there, Alpha, and you fail.
15.
Oh no.
On the nose.
Hey, it means 12 damage for you, Josh.
Half?
14. Yeah, half.
Okay.
DAM.
I'm usually the one at the party with the dog.
As a lightning bolt bursts out of Josh's back and into you, you were not prepared. Ouch. That hurt.
Yeah, it did hurt a little bit. You bastard.
But it could have been worse,
Jesus.
you know? As it somehow smirks, that disgusting. Look, as it moves forward too, but cannot get all the way there. He is 60 feet away. That's its turn.
He 60 feet away from the people who moved up, or 60 feet away from starting position.
60 feet away from the people that moved up. 90
Okay.
feet away.
Makes sense. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Obsidian. An absolute annoyance. I did the thing. I did the R. That didn't work.
Hold on. I do cast Scorch. Yeah, level 3, so 3 more rays you need.
Mm-hmm.
Which one you fight attacking?
The one that just hit me with electricity.
Right. And well, there you go. A kiss for you.
Of course, I can't hit anything.
Actually,
I 21
Yeah.
damage.
Yep.
And
You gotta fix your spell slot. Hold on. I forgot to dash. I do this. 2, 3.
If I feel like I don't want to do it today,
That.
I really don't have to do it today. When you have kids,
that's a good way of doing that, Gronk, to put that space after the command. Or
I just
the line break, I mean, so it's easier for people to copy and paste.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, so you're good. If you got anything else in return.
What? But I'm just seeing if I have a bonus action.
Don't forget to bring a bonus action.
Alright, let's see here. That was a
It's a bonus action to drink a potion, right?
It is a bonus action to drink a healing potion.
I'm just looking for something I thought I had. No, I don't have it. That sucks.
I can send you some pictures. He's super long. He's about longer than half my length when he's stretched out.
Could I heal?
Yellow.
Yeah.
He reaches up on countertops.
He's a really sweet cat.
This is just the if I die situation.
You, Azure is here. You won't die, little man. 14 pounds?
Wow, okay. He says our cat weighs 14 pounds.
I can't remember. When we went to that, we got his kilograms. I can't remember the conversions. £8 pounds. Our cat's too fat. He's got to take a shit. It would have been funny if he just went to the litter box too, but he didn't.
So what's happening?
It's the guard's turn.
Oh, okay, I did not know.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what is happening? The guards are just as confused as Azure now. One of us just turned into what the fuck? they're all, what's happening? It just happened that round. It makes sense.
Yep.
Reform the line. We just lost 4 ranks with that guy.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, Isaiah, let me see. Yeah, they do. A few people die. They close up. It's tight. They're buying you time. 15 feet wide corridor now.
So it's tighter.
Tighter, but still ample.
But just as long.
Yep.
MFP.
But, all right. Well. Torch didn't come back yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, okay. Well, this is gonna do a thing. The Alex. Demon.
Yes.
This thing floats ever closer to you as this one moves up. It's now 60 feet from the Alex, as the Alex moved up as well, I believe.
I did move up.
Great, it casts Wake of Wisdom. It casts Crown of Madness. Wait, 0. The bug DC 0. Let me see. It has a 15. You pass.
Thank God.
Right? Just the Alex smacking bitches with her fucking hammer would have been nice. I wanted to hit Torch with it, but I can't resolve another spell if he's not here to resolve the last one. And people might fuck him anyway. But that's enough. Although he'd be disgusting if he had to attack his players, his fellow players. Cassius.
That's why I always wanted to charm Elcio with the sword.
Oh, wonderful. Yes.
Did the Ulysses moved up?
Yes, they all moved up. They're 60 feet away if you moved up, and 90 feet away if you haven't.
Is there anyone else within the Ulysses?
I mean, is there anyone near the Illithid? An ally? No.
An enemy? Out of an enemy.
No, not really. They're kind of hovering above and across from each other. They're about like 20 feet apart.
Son of a bitch.
Shit, I forgot.
There you are, George.
Intelligence save, buddy.
Please
Yeah,
resolve.
I noticed. Why?
I rolled again, and it was either you or Vis or Yala. And
Oh.
no.
Gosh, I hate feeble mind so much.
At least you can still attack. Right, Cassie. There's
Wait,
60 feet away.
did he have his turn before?
I don't know if I can, like,
Do anything to help anybody on saves.
Basically, all you can do is attack an enemy. It's really limited. You can move and you can attack. You know who your enemies or your friends are. I almost hit you with Crown of Madness instead, but I decided to hit it on Alex.
Hold on, let me check. This
That would have been a little worse too, I think. Hit you with Crown of Madness to attack your friends. Which probably would have been more detrimental. Now I think about it.
Let's see.
Alright. What are you doing, Kansas?
I'm gonna cast Bonfire on him, like create Bonfire on Ulysses 1. And I think I need to make a check with my.
Oh, jeez.
Wait! Oh my god, that's such shitty damage.
As its robes catch on fire,
It crit fails, but takes minimal damage.
it flaps. It's fire out just a little higher.
I forgot to prepare my offensive spells.
But we won't do that again, will we?
Hold up. Yep, succeeded.
Alright, yeah, Alex. Ah, it's a shame that wisdom save didn't fail. Oh, one bunny beats another bunny over the head. Alright, what are you doing, Demon? Thunk. Demon? Okay. He's here.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Who put you to the kid?
I'm gonna have you awake. He's probably gonna go in a second.
Yeah, I should have done that.
Yeah,
Torch.
yeah, Lux definitely seeing that this thing just tried to fucking charm her. She is gonna do what a Yalox does. I'm going to use my channel divinity.
Anti-illicit. I need to make a con save for that people line. You're so fucking lucky, Torch.
Oh, so
The people line's on.
Actually, I'm originally.
wait, what?
Failed con save.
Is people line concentration? Let me check.
No, no, it's
It's
not.
It's a one and done.
Oh, that's dirty. I guess that's why it's such a high level spell. Alright, my bad. My bad. Oh god, you're using your divine feature.
I am.
Temporary hit points. On the effect causing the charm to fight. Oh, fuck you. You can do that once per turn. Oh, whenever a creature ends its turn in the sphere, you can get THP or end it. Oh, well, way to take my kid away. Okay, that's fair.
I'm going to activate Steps of Night. Now that I'm located in a sphere of dim light because of my thing, but also
Zoom zoom.
I'll float up above the party like a fucking dark, fucking Valkyrie with bunny ears.
Ooh, Dark Valkyrie bunny movie here. Ooh, yeah.
This will be the last. This will be the first and last time I get to use this ability. But that's my whole turn.
All right. How far are these things away from me?
You moved up last turn, right?
No, I was using my bow this whole time.
Oh, well then you're 90 feet away.
Well, didn't one of them move forward closer at least, so they're 60 feet away?
Yeah, they all moved up 30. They were 120. They all moved up 30. So if he didn't move, he's 90. The rest of you are 60.
Would my character still shoot a bow?
I mean, yeah, you still have the ability to fire and shoot, just not cast or you can still fight. You can recognize friend from foe and defend yourself. You just can't speak, which means you can't cast. And you can't really make any tactical plays. You can just hit the enemy. That's about it. I couldn't even smite as far. I could just hit it. Luckily, your sneak damage is automatic.
No,
the train.
it's not.
Well, I mean, like, if you get the feature, it'll happen. You don't need to think about it. Someone gets next to it, you get it. You know what I mean? That hurt it a little bit.
And Aaron is going to move up 60 feet.
60 feet. Damn. Rabbit hop?
No. Cunning action.
Oh, right. Bonus action dash. I keep forgetting it's all classes.
Forgot to take the damage from the feeble mind.
Yep. Alright.
Why did you just lose hit points?
I was lagging
Keep in mind,
attention. I didn't.
he was late to put the damage in.
Nobody even
Oh. Bonus action, use my storm rune.
I mean, nobody got it. Sometimes you just gotta speak their language.
Okay, get advantage.
Like, now I see why guys like to.
Alright, that's cool.
Okay, so it cost my reaction. Okay. See here, I'm 60 feet away at this point from one of them.
From all of them, yep.
Yeah. So at that range, What is my throw range on my sickle? Is it 2060 or what's the throw range on those? Yeah, 2060. So that'd be disadvantage. I don't want that. Okay, so I'll just shoot it with my bow again.
He warned me that the shit was gonna blow up, and it did.
So then add a d6 to that. 2 this time.
Eh,
Extra attack. Yeah, I'll wait till next turn to use that. Bow to my sickles of returning and initiative next with reaction ready.
Yep. Josh.
We don't got that kind of luxury. Cause you weren't honest. Fine with my honesty.
Alpha. Okay, well, I'll be right back in a moment. Wait a minute, get back.
Josh.
Alright. I shall return.
So since he's AFK, I guess anybody want to fill me in on a quick DL of what happened for the event that apparently I missed again? Like mind flayers everywhere, falling in the sky. I don't.
There was a lag in general by Elcio. Scroll up. You'll see he tagging me.
What?
You go to the general channel and scroll
Go to
up.
general. Thank you.
You should see Elcio long text.
Just the flying ships of mind flayers are looking over the city.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like kids. Spirits. I used to attend. This was a different.
I'm back.
Facebook, I don't fuck with Instagram.
Alpha?
Twitter, all the, I don't.
No?
Hello.
Hi. I'll give it a few minutes to show up.
You DM him.
I pinged him.
Hmm.
I will poke him. There we go.
Anyways, I will usually stare at my phone, depending on who it is. I'm terrible.
Alright, we can take his turn if he gets back, and it hasn't come up yet. Ooh, my turn. It floats up 30 feet closer. The front line is 30 feet away. The back line is 60 feet away. As it brings its hands up next to its face in the classic solar flare pose of Dragon Ball, and wow, Mind Blast! This will hit everybody. including some of the guards. Hey,
Yeah, that's an automatic fail for me.
because you're. This is true. This is true. You cannot pass. Okay, and you're stunned as
Obsidian.
well. Oh, yikes.
Obsidian, buddy.
Try again, Obsidian. 22.
I think it's dead. I think it's dead.
He's down. He's
Yep.
down. Yeah. I mean, we have a Cassis, we have a Yalix. They both passed hard. So take.
You don't take damage if you succeed, right? Or
Really? Let me see. Creatures throw or take psychic damage to be stunned. Target. Yeah, so pass or fail. So you pass nothing.
okay.
All right, so
Saving throw
I'm
or take.
if I can be heard, I don't know.
Yeah. What's
So
up?
Obsidian, I'm going to use my reaction and allow you to re-roll your save.
Ooh, he's giving you advantage. Nice. Roll your save again, Obsidian.
Didn't you already use the storm room?
No, he turned it on but didn't use it.
When a creature you see ends its no wait, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, no, when a creature
Turn to my
fails to
bonus
save.
action.
Hey. And
No, still no.
17. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it could have passed. You don't take half. It's not half. Each creature must take saving throw or take damage and be stunned. The target repeats the process. Doesn't say anything about half on a fail. Alright. And its tentacles twitch and it squints maliciously as with the mind blast that just got hit. A few things managed to skitter in. In particular, a were-rat will skitter in and leap at one of you guys, taking a little bite. Sure. Let's see here. Let's leave Torch out of it. Okay, and Obsidian because he's down. Where'd he go, by the way? That leaves Josh, Yalix, Cassis. So, the three. That's the Alex. What's this here?
Who that?
Yeah, Alex. Let's see. That misses. As it leaps out and tries to nom on the rabbit and skitter back into the line. You can swipe at it if you want to waste your action.
Which rabbit though?
Sorry, Alex. I wasn't gonna hit you or Obsidian because he's down. He left, by the way.
You could hit Aaron if you wanted to.
It can smell the wolf in you. Remember the last were-rat you ran into? Yeah, it wasn't gonna touch you. They're just trying to spread their disease. Okay. Alright, he's coming back. Get the fuck down, cat. Boop. Alright.
I really wish there was a feat that gave you one additional reaction per turn or something. I would totally waste a feat for that.
Additional reaction turns. Ouch. Yikes. That's a. Alright.
For a feat, yeah, or limited reaction where you can use certain reactions but not any reaction or whatever. Like even just the ability to have an extra attack reaction because that's what the
Right. So you can do this, it doesn't burn your reaction. And then you still have your regular reaction.
I think you
And then still have your additional use of whatever reaction.
Yeah.
It did.
Shrug. Alright, that's its turn, that's its turn, that's its turn. Arcanist. Boy.
Oh, hey, did I provide cover for anybody by being large with that cone? Maybe that helped.
It's a cone. It goes through you and out the other side, and everyone in the area.
I tried.
It's not. Yeah. Even if someone was hiding behind cover, I don't think.
Not that dense, guys.
Yeah.
No, not funny. All right.
No, I got it.
But this year, they really kicked
Okay.
I'll block it with my mind. Nothing.
There's that's the.
It dealt double damage. We got even dumber.
Whoa. Yeah. Oh, gross. Dirty boy. All right, here. Let's see. Floats up 30 feet away from front line, 60 feet away from back line. Mhm. Looking up a spell. Haha.
That again. Oh yeah.
The Alex.
What you want?
Wisdom save. As the Arcanist tar, you
Fuck you.
motherfucker. As it struggles
Fuck
with
you.
its battle of wills and
Oh, Trick, don't say that.
Well, I guess
As its tentacles writhe and you feel a weird bubbling in your mind, like it's seething with rage,
It was.
the hatred. Its eyes gleaming with malice. It wants your death. It wants you to suffer, but you're not cooperating.
Never mind.
Alpha's back.
Obsidian.
No, I
Hey,
I
Alpha.
I just didn't know how I got skipped, which is okay.
Well, because you weren't
You
here
guys-
when the turn came up.
It's okay. It's okay. It's fine.
All right, take your turn. Take your turn. It's
No,
not
no,
come
no,
up
no,
yet.
No. Go ahead. Go ahead. I will wait. I'm good.
I mean, they kind of need the help every bit they
Yeah,
can
I
get.
know they do. I know.
So take your turn. It's fine.
Okay. And I did blast.
Eldritch Blast. All right.
I
Yep.
didn't do two. Some of fucking.
Don't know. Do it again.
Okay, I would do it again.
It's bleh.
Eldritch Blast.
No.
Like-
No.
Nope.
Josh,
Rats?
there. Holy shit.
Eldritch Blast. All right.
Some did. Okay.
Would be funny.
Yeah. Be funnier if Josh was there, but Josh is not
Yeah.
there.
It's just like you come up with like pet names and like cutesy like child names. LD Blast. Like, fucking hell. Like, how is this gonna? You know you're killing people, right? You go sleepy. He fucking blows that off. Like, oh, you're tired. Like, oh,
Yeah.
puts head back on. There, you sleep now. Like, I don't think so, buddy. All right. So yeah, you hit it. That's good. What happened to your health, Obsidian? You're AFK. You can't hear me. Okay. Hey, you're back. Or
No.
did he get healed? Why is he at 3 HP? I'm confused.
I'm confused because let's see.
He took damage and then he healed himself. 2 points. Well, he took -2 damage, which is
Yeah.
essentially
Apple
heal
is not back
ish.
yet. He's not even in the call.
Yeah. Yeah. The guards keep their shit together. Barely, as that stun and that blast took some toll on them, but it's getting a little tighter. The back line corridor, like out, collapses, and there's it's wall to wall guards. So you can go forward, but you can't go backward. They're getting pressed in a bit. You're getting pushed forward. You're getting tighter and tighter, and there's less and less space and maneuverability to fight these things. Meow. Yeah, that is not correct. That's not the right stat block. What the hell are you? Shush. Quiet, cat.
Cat's trying
It
to
just fucking hell.
We don't hear it. We
I
hear
know,
you.
it's just a pain in the ass because I hear it.
Cat's
All
trying
right.
to help.
How about shut the fuck up? Shut up. Pat, 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 pat. All right. All right. Did I just do Scion? No, I just Scion.
Yeah,
Ah, they
yeah.
both have that spell, so that makes sense. Okay.
Only
Um.
catch that little fucker yet? No.
The fuck? You jump on my desk! God damn. Did I throw it down? Let's see. I'll try it again.
I love that Crown of Madness's effect is called Royal Decree.
You really, yeah, I know it.
Huh. Do it again, Alex.
I swear I'm going to make you eat your own ass.
15 DC. Glorious! When your turn comes up, you're on the effect of the confusion spell. Roll a d10. On a 9 and 10, you can do what you want.
It's a 15, I do believe. Is that correct? Rob?
Yeah, it's a 15 DC, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why it doesn't have it in the stat block I added, because, it's not, I can't see them in the official Avery thing. I've only got my monsters, which are, it's the same stat block, just not everything's done correctly, like the DC and shit. Either way, it's the same health and stuff. Alright, was a 15 DC, so that's its turn. It moves forward as well. So now the whole line is 30 feet away from you guys. Guesses.
Hey, are you gonna do something spectacular?
Ah.
No, get down. Go away.
Say, tell me about the terrain now.
It's
Is there
still
any
underground.
No, like, still enemy, are there enemy, like, lined up together, maybe?
I mean, they're all 30 feet away from you and about sort of 10, 20 feet apart from each other, roughly, floating in varying different heights and spaces. The line of guards is shrinking and has collapsed behind you. So you have like a 15 or 10 foot wide corridor heading toward these guys, and that's about it. AoEs would probably hit guards or allies.
The Romans are screaming from the back. They breached our rear guard. Brace for impact.
Let's see.
One of the guards tells the bard to shut up. They likely breached your rear impacted your rear breach. Shut up. There's no time to be fucking around.
Tell my wife I went down in the front.
Not like a bitch in the camera. You took it up the back.
And you like
No
it.
one's in.
Yes,
No one will be.
did.
No one will be telling anyone anything. We don't fucking get your shit together.
Okay, darling. I'll be there right when you want me to.
And one of the guards looks back at Blackwell, just dives into the mind flayer horde. Just kill me, take me. Anything's better than this. Ah!
Can I cast Shatter but center it beneath the Mind Flayer feat? The MFP1.
They're floating.
How big is Shatter?
Ah,
Some are
let's
shatter,
see.
some are floating higher, some are close to the ground. Like they're all levitating, but some are only like a few feet up. Some are
10
higher
feet.
than that.
10 feet.
Some are 10, some are
10
10 feet.
feet.
It's a 20-foot circle. Okay.
10 feet radius. Whatever.
Yeah, it's 20 feet across. Yeah, you would. There'd be like no way to not. You got to hit one, or try to clip two, but also hit some guards. So I'm not sure what you want to do.
It's on top of a guard?
Well, the guards are trying to hold all these monsters at bay. There's a line of guards on either side, but they're getting pressed in. So like you guys have a clear area to fight. It's only about 10 feet wide, and then there's a guard, and on both sides. So if you cast Shatter, you might hit the guards on either side and collapse the line. Yeah, because it's 20 feet across. Then you can hit one of them by centering it on a guy, but it won't hit anyone else.
I think I'll do that. It's 60 feet, right?
You can hit the Scion or the other one, but if you hit the Ulithid, Ulthrid, whatever, you'll hit guards because he's the one on the ground, closest to the ground. The other two are kind of hovering over and left and right a bit, kind of over the guards.
Oh.
But you can center that one in the air and just clip the one or the other. Well, if you want to hit Big Daddy, you're gonna be hitting guards too, which could be detrimental. Might add more monsters into initiative. Who knows?
MFP1 is a float, right?
MFP1 and MFA1 are afloat to the left and right.
How high up the ground?
High enough you won't hit the guards, but also too far apart from each other to hit two at once.
Casting Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
Moving closer than casting Dragon's Breath.
You move right up.
Mhm.
If you get melee range, you could probably get beside the big mind flayer and like aim it at him, but then up at one of the other ones and hit two at once.
I
So
can do
either-
that. Then I'll do that.
But you'll have to get in the melee range.
I'll do that.
All right. You can hit UL1 and either MFP or MFA, but not all three.
Damage will be cold.
Okay.
Oh wait, shit! No wait. This is giving them Dragon's Rest. What? Wait, what? Like, why is it giving Dragon's Rest?
What are you doing, Cassus?
No, like, what? Seriously, why is it giving it Dragon's
Because you
Breath?
targeted to them. It's a spell, you turn it on for yourself, and then you just roll the damage.
It wasn't like that. It wasn't like this before.
Oh. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, hold on, let me-
I had the same problem too with my spells.
Yes, yes.
It's not doing it.
That's fine. What do you want to? It's fine. I'm rolling the dex saves. You can roll the damage. Which one do you want to hit? Arcanist or Scion?
Arcana and Scion. 2 of those.
Which
I
one?
can
Which
hit
one?
them.
You get one or the other.
You said I could target 2.
Yeah, one being the Ulthrad, which I already rolled a deck save. He failed. But which other one?
The Psionic.
Scion. Okay. Dex. Oh, they both fail. Okay. You can take your
The
turn,
DC
Admiral.
DC is 16, so yeah, you failed.
Yeah. All right, I'll do the damage, and you can take your turn, Admiral.
Oh, I can't say for the Psionics.
Oh yeah, for the confusion spell.
Are all 3 of them still alive?
Yes.
Oh, yes. 2 are bloody, and the other one is perfectly healthy.
Oh, Gronk.
MFP. What's up? Hey, let Admiral take his turn. He missed it.
I know.
MS.
I'm just really happy.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what happens here. And ooh, confusion is up.
Even though they rolled a 10, so he can do shit normally.
He didn't he not?
So I'll let Admiral take his turn, and then I'll act normally.
Yes. Oh shit!
Oh shit! Yes, NFA1 is down and out of the game.
Yeah, he died. Damn. Good job.
Obsidian is now satisfied.
You just killed it. It's at 0 HP. Perfectly on the dot.
Nice job, Obsidian.
Ooh. All right. That helps you, Demon. Which one do you want to fight? You want to fight the big buff boy with extra tentacles on the ground, or the one that is controlling your brain inefficiently?
Inefficiently controlling it.
Because you can do whatever you want right now. Some bullshit. I should have cast Mind Blast on all 3 of them. I knew it. I should have just fired blasts on all 3.
What is it?
No, I didn't do it.
MFP?
MFP,
Yep,
1.
MP1.
MLP1. What? No! Oh, that sucks. That's a shame. Such a high to hit, dude.
Yep.
A little bit more, I would have done it. Oh, what's that? THP.
Mm-hmm.
People are forgetting about that.
And at the end of my turn, I get to make a wisdom save.
It's not Charm or Frighten, so you can't just end the effect. It's a 15 DC.
I am still confuddled.
You're fluffle. Aaron. The thing is close enough to reach. Oh, no, wait, you didn't. I keep forgetting.
No way, you're still Kafuzzbutt.
He can shoot, though.
Yeah, record.
We're not doing anything?
Oh, right. You got stunned by the Mind Blast. I forgot. You can make a save. Let me see. Target can repeat saves at the end of each turns, ending on a success. Yeah. Intelligence. Oh, right, because your fucking stat is so low, you cannot pass. You have a -5. Yikes, I'm sorry, Torch. That is a nasty combo. Good thing you're way at the back, and you're probably not going to get hit by anything else. Unless they all die. If you moved up. I thought you used your bow. Oh, you dashed 60 feet. Right. Right. All right, well. That's fair. Oh, wait. Why did I do that? I did not need to do that. Rewind. All right. Aeon.
Well, I got my my pole arm out.
Yep.
So I got my reach. I'll go. Who's the closest one I can hit?
Probably the one closer to the ground. UL1, 30 feet away. The other one's 30 feet away too, but like it's up a bit.
Which one did you say targeted?
UL1. Science gone.
Giants might that, so let's add a d6. Extra attack.
Uh-oh.
Action surge.
Oh no.
I think. Do I want to action surge?
Oh.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use my my bonus action Polar Master.
To do the poke.
That allows me to attack it again, right?
Yes.
Sickles of returning. Oh, you've got like a big, large two-handed siege side thing.
All right. So I guess I still do need to use my action surge.
Yeah, because you booped it, but it didn't die.
So now my yeah.
2 more attacks, yeah.
Ah, come on. Kind of listening to you, but not really. Well, I'm not hearing his side of the conversation. What the heck is going on? I can't. It's not allowing me to. It's not letting me paste anymore, so I'll have to type it again.
Okay.
Sickle. Let's target UL1.
Hey.
I've got 30 feet of movement. Can I move to the next one and use my last attack?
Yeah, you can step over the other one, and their sickles are returning, right? You might want to throw it. You could probably hop and attack it melee, but it's the same difference, really.
I mean, I've got reach with my.
You're fine. You're fine then.
What's its target?
MFP1.
MFE1.
P.
P as in Paul.
MFP1.
Yep.
P is in. You streaming, Alpha?
Yes, I am. You can say it if you want to.
Penis. I'll be back.
That is every last bit of action and bonus action I have.
All right, end your turn. And I'll be right back.
Okay.
My internet is being a pain. I'm gonna have to. I'm on my phone chatting and using my keyboard, typing on my computer because my internet on my Wi-Fi is going in and out. Ingrid. There.
Okay. I'm going to move my hex over to the big guy. Now, how can I do that without actually doing the spell? Demon. How can I do that without doing?
And my flag no longer.
Arium.
Oh, that's why it's a requirement because it's.
Arium.
That's it.
What do you want, Alpha?
How can I cast without actually casting a spell?
How do you?
We're walking down the aisles.
Dash I?
Is it dash I?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not wasting the spell slot, if that's what you're asking.
Yes. I'm going to be moving my hex from the MFA1 to MFP1. Because that would be a bonus action. Because I can do that. Cool, thank you, sir. Josh goes ahead and move that. Okay, 2.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Josh is moving his hex from MFA1 to MFP1, and he's going to cast
Okay.
Eldritch Blast. 2 of these.
Hold on, I'm a beauty bitch.
And casting.
Oh yeah, you're still alive. It's so hard to keep that.
Oh, that sucks. I missed on both of those, didn't I?
You did not. You hit the second one.
The second one, okay, yeah. Okay.
Honey,
Then I will go ahead and do it next. Okay. Oh, and I will go ahead and do the
MFP1
one as well.
minus 2 damage. Okay. A stalemate. Nothing gets in. Nothing pushed back. They holding the tide. The guards rally with the death of some of them. Some of the things were being controlled by one of the ones that killed. So like some just start running, bolting, or just like getting out. Okay. Obsidian.
Yes, because
It's your turn.
Because despite having 2 classes of magic, Obsidian quite literally only knows 1 spell.
Scorching ray. 1 spell.
One spell to rule them all.
Obsidian, you're doing good, bud. You're doing good.
Oh, there it is.
Josh,
Mother.
hose up the thumb. Yes.
Pretty. Wait.
That's why you don't date people.
Roll that con save, Kron.
You need your bane then.
Yeah, 1 second.
I can only do it 1 more time, so I'm hoping at least one of them crits soon.
Yeah, really.
Okay, there's the start of combat.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
That's crazy. People are looking up left and right. But we've had nothing but newer people coming.
Okay.
They'll learn in time. You don't date.
Yeah, no, yeah. I was just checking my own thing. I didn't do a thing. Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Con save. Yes. Con.
It fails. It fails at save. See? It's not fail.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Tick, drop. Yep. Alex is free. Is that your turn?
Oh, he's not in call.
Ah. I shall push.
Guard.
Like I said, guards rallied with the death of some of them, and the other ones are falling back, so a bit more space. More opportunity. Balance maintains. Oh boy. Let's see here. Oh, damn it. You killed the big boy, which could just eat your brain. This one incapacitated humanoid, it's grappled. So I can't just come up and eat your brain, Torchy. So I can't just auto kill you,
I got lucky though. Still people were like,
unfortunately.
Is MFP on the ground fighting?
No,
oh,
Okay.
he's floating a little bit.
Okay.
it's those ones that do like at the end of the day. Like, those are adults in and out.
Mhm, mhm.
Well, those
Yeah. Yeah, but it incapacitated target. It's grappling, so it would have to grapple, and it doesn't get multi-attack, so I can't just roll the grapple and then bite. Like,
Am I not providing cover if he's like on the ground, on the floor, and I'm giant or large?
I mean, you're it can float.
And I have my Polar Master and my Sentinel feet.
You
Like,
get to stab at it when it floats away, but
rawr.
yeah, no, it wouldn't. It would.
I'm just like trying to
Let's see,
protect him, his body, I guess, on the ground. If I
get
can.
it. I get it.
If I
They're
can't do it, I can't do it.
scanning.
If I can, I can.
He's thinking. He's looking and deciding what to do. And yeah, no. He'll float down in front of you. Aeon in front of you, Aeon, and fucking just mind blast, hitting everyone again.
Oh crap.
I should have went for a little bit closer combat. I started too far away. But they have a lot of spells and range options. I figured, you know. But yeah, let me just do another mind blast. Mind.
Talk to my
Whoom.
like that. I should have really.
But I couldn't eat your brain.
So is that 15 for everyone?
You're melee down. No, you got to make intelligence save.
Okay.
15 or be stunned.
It was actually pretty creepy.
I'll take advantage on that.
Is that INT?
Yeah, dash INT. Dash S space INT. Oh boy.
I still fail.
Gotcha,
I take 15 points of damage.
And stun. 15 points of damage, stun.
Damage.
Yeah, Alex? Demon?
Well, at least I tried to use my fucking reaction.
Alright.
I'd rather get fucking bonus.
Wait, did it come within 10 feet of me?
It was within 10 feet of you. You walked up and poked it with your thing. It just sunk down 5 feet, so it's right in front of you. Like right in front of you.
So could I have attacked it?
It wasn't moving in or out of your range. It was just moving within your range. But yeah, if you've got a feature that lets you poke it. I think a Cavalier Fighter, if it moves within your sphere.
I get to poke it before it moves.
It was already in your range.
I mean, what I'm saying is, if it tries to move to adjust its angle, I poke it and it has to stay where it is if I hit it.
Oh, okay. Well, then go ahead.
Sentinel.
If you hit it, you can dodge the attack. It'll still hit everyone else. You hit it. Okay, so you can take that 15 HP back, and you're not stunned. Or rather, yeah, you did. Yeah, so you take the health back, and you're good because it couldn't reposition to hit you. It did hit everyone else.
Damn,
You're
well, I tried to save everybody else.
Below it, and it just it's a cone attack. So like the first 5 feet in front of it is you, but because it couldn't get directly in front of you, it goes over your head and then blankets out and over the rest of everyone else in a wide cone.
60 feet cone. Okay.
So it doesn't hurt Torch then.
It does hurt Torch and everyone else.
Yeah.
Torch would be underneath me, isn't he?
He's 30 feet away.
No. I moved, he moved. He was dead even with them, and then I moved, remember? And I killed that guy, and I moved forward again.
So
He
reach
was
the
30
next
feet
guy.
back. Because he didn't move initially, and then he dashed forward 60 feet, putting him 30 feet away. You moved right up to melee range to fight.
Right, so I'm in melee with Torch, but Torch is unconscious.
Torch is 30 feet behind you.
So how is this?
Because
Okay.
you moved up on it to attack it.
Why I
Yeah.
just don't understand. They never meleeed him, or he was never in melee.
No, he's never in melee.
Okay,
He shot
my bad. I
arrows
thought
and
he was
he
in melee.
got hit with mind blasts and feeble minds and spells.
Okay, my
No one's
apologies.
been hit with a melee attack yet.
yeah.
Well, just me. In the
Well,
sense of
yeah.
attacking.
Yeah,
Um,
well, you're in melee range, but yeah, no one's hit. I haven't used their tentacle attacks, nothing.
Okay,
It's all been
I
spells.
misunderstood positioning. My bad.
You're good. You're good. But yeah, ouchies. And that's all it can do, unfortunately. Yeah.
So at this point, I guess my best move is to move behind them.
Yeah. Yeah, because then they'd hit everyone, but they wouldn't have to hit you.
Or
I
they'd
mean,
have
there's
to
only
hit me.
one left.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't flee. I hit it. Haha.
Oh, yeah. Unless I want to add more shit to initiative. Let's see. When did Alcius?
Don't know why I lost to go to Praise Dragon Breath. It used to be able. It used to be able to do it once I cast it. Now I can't do
give you
it.
Dragon Breath. Maybe now you have a Dragon Breath attack on your sheet.
So a lot of ours express
No, I tried dash A, nothing pops up.
now have it set up with a level
Huh.
production associates one.
Definitely is weird.
I'm a level 3. so
DC 16.
Yeah,
all the-
nice.
It's been fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't work because it didn't roll damage.
I agree.
Dex?
We had a plant
19.
Ah,
Takes half?
right before the
6 half.
so, and
Alright. It's definitely looking hurt. It's bloody. You guys have kicked the shit out of these mind flayers
and
pretty well. Without too much casualties. Like, definitely a few guards went down. They would have cleared the field if they just had to fight a few fucking guards and some archers and all those people that you brought with them. They're not equipped to deal with this kind of load. They can deal with orcs and other stuff easily enough, but psionics, magic, a lot of them don't have defenses against such things or magic items to, help.
it was pretty rocky at the start. And then
So, yeah, they brought you so you guys could deal with these things, and you've done a good job. You're good. You broke free already.
the whole goal was
They died, and they broke the concentration on the confusion.
really, really
So I'm not sure what the saves
Well-
are for you, Alex.
Well, for the first one's for the mind blast.
Oh, you didn't hit those. Okay. And then the concentration's broken already.
No capital letter.
No capital letter, yeah. The fuck do you mean not valid? Ooh. It wasn't that one.
Yep.
beautiful.
So yeah, if you want to take your turn, Alex.
All right, I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Turn.
Well, wait, where am I?
You're under it. You don't want to take your turn, Demon?
I can't. It's at the end of your turn.
Concentration was broken due to con save breaking.
But I still failed the mind blast.
You're stunned. Wait, you failed the mind blast? 17 intelligence save. 15 intelligence save for the Scion. So you
Yeah.
passed.
I rolled a 10.
Oh, I see it. There it is. Okay. I see. So you roll again on your turn. All right. Now you're out,
What-
but you're out. Okay. Yeah,
What
you're,
does it
you're
cost?
basically right below. You're right below it. MLP or MFP 1.
Other than the movement that I need to get to Aaron, how much action economy does it cost to put a potion down his face?
That'd be an action to feed to somebody else.
Hmm.
And 30 feet, so you can make it there. But it might attack you.
I've got my spear.
You'd probably hear you hitting the ground. Battlefield awareness, like, people pay attention.
Ah,
Yeah, I mean, he can look back and see you on the ground.
Hmm.
The battlefield area you guys are fighting in is pretty clear. It's just you guys and then the guards on either way. Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, I have to bear in mind where I'm stepping at the very least. You know, I have to pay attention to where people are going to be fighting around me.
Mm-hmm.
You're not looking in one direction at all times. It's your perception.
You don't want to step back and trip over a body and fucking eat shit.
I mean,
yeah.
that's like saying nobody ever looks up when they go into a cave. Like, some people do.
It's true. Yeah, and you can
And
step away if you
My
want.
class is all about protecting my allies and using my features to protect you. That's all I do is Runic Shield, Cloud Rune. I use shit to protect you guys.
So he
Like,
pays
that's
attention.
all my build is.
It's like a healer not noticing someone's dying. Like that's what I'm
I
paying
hold the
attention.
line. That's my job, holding the line.
as a healer, I didn't know I was dying.
If you want, I'll allow you to know that he's dying, and you can step away. But it's gonna take an opportunity attack.
I've got reach, so I'm not concerned about an opportunity attack. And it can't move, so it's at least outside of its reach to attack me melee, right?
No, it oh shit! It went to move into your range, and you poked it.
Either way, I can use my bonus action to attack it with my sickle with Polar Master, and we'll see if that kills it. It doesn't kill it, but after hitting it, I'm just gonna keep hitting it.
All right, just keep hitting it. All right, just keep hitting it. I mean, you'll protect him just well when it dies.
And I crit it.
Job.
Jesus, how you wanna do it?
So I'll take my chain sickles or whatever, like scythes, put them in between, decapitation.
Nice.
Put the head in a pouch.
And with that, all the slaves and enthralled things, except for a couple that are in Ceramorphous turning into mind flayers themselves, fucking are no longer controlled and surrender. How's everyone doing? Let me see.
Got
I've got a
one
bit
more
of
to
time
go.
to kill. No, they're all dead. That was the last one.
No. You said there was one for each ship.
Yeah, there was 3 mind flayers, and 1 came out of each ship. Possibly more, but this has been a toll. But I think you could take maybe one or two more. Who wants to roll luck check? As I have a bit of time, Elcio needs a bit more time. I could go.
Yeah, let's just.
Perfect luck.
Perfect. Y'all.
Perfect.
No,
Good.
I
Good
want
luck,
bad
barely.
luck. I want the only time I want bad luck, and we get a good luck, barely.
I think that is the hardest thing in the world to do is hit the exact number. A nat
Yeah,
1 is a 1 in
No.
20. Hitting the number is far
No.
less likely.
I skin your
18 and
teeth. Good
20.
luck.
You take 18 times 20, and that's your odds of hitting the same number. It's extremely
Yeah,
hard
the
to
odds
do.
of hitting the same number, it is rare. It's rare. So, like, crazy, just barely scrape by. Good luck. Whew. Because it could have come either way. But yeah, the few that are doing Ceramorphous, alter and twist and turn into real mind flayers, and the guards like shit. As instead of like big beefy ones coming out of the ship, just regular ordinary mind flayer grunts, newly made. They're easy to deal with. No big deal. There's only 2 of them. It'll be fine. Let me push to the end of initiative so I can add them. As if you guys want to feed Torch a potion, in the meantime you have like a few seconds. So yeah, Josh or Obsidian or someone, if you guys want to toss
Well,
a potion.
I still have 1 attack.
There you go. That works. As I'll just push to the end. One more. Boop, boop, boop. All right.
The mind flayers aren't in control of the thralls. That's ended. It's just these are mind flayers we now have to deal with above the ships and everything.
Yeah, the thralls all like on mind control, and they surrender and flee or cower or take up arms and help. And the few
All the
that were
guards are
like,
dealing with that.
yeah, they're making sure no one fucking fucks shit. And a couple that were so far gone, like push to the end as they become full mind flayers and all their horrible glory, and you just have a couple to fight.
All right, I guess I still have one attack and movement if you'll allow it.
I pushed the end of the round so you guys could have a minute to or a second to sort of reset as
Gotcha.
Battlefield
Yep.
adjusts and stuff. That's one. And mind flayer. Okay.
Did they kill his dog?
Not a minute. It's like just the end. I just pushed to the end of initiative, like the end of the round. So it's only like 6 seconds. Things happen quickly. Then most of them surrender. A few of them like shift and turn into actual mind flayers, and the battle keeps going without really any time. What's it called? Your turn didn't pass, so not yet.
I thought we were allowed to give him a potion.
If you want to, you can.
I'll give him a potion.
All right. There
Well,
you
I'll
go.
remove
Roll
the
potion.
item.
Roll the potion torch.
Hey, under me, little one.
So I take it, since that particular mind flayer is dead, I am no longer stunned. Is that correct?
I don't. If it's a concentration effect, yes. If it's not a concentration effect, no.
Yeah, it is a. They can roll to get out of it, but stunned for 1 minute. Creature complete save. Anything on 6. It's dead, but I feel like it would still linger.
Okay. I know.
Yeah. Yeah, it just hits you and your brain is stunned.
Okay.
You gotta get out of it.
Okay.
As I dig out the potion, I'll notice my scrolls and I'll call out scrolls of protection for those who need it for these beasts.
And did you want to feed her a potion? You can.
Yeah, I used the potion. I just
All right. Do dash potion
I
heal. You
removed it
won't be
from
able
my
to move.
inventory.
You'll still be stunned. You're still prone and unable to do anything, but at least you're not at 0 health. And reset your death saves.
Can I provide cover with my big self? Since I'm there now.
Because you're so big, not really. I mean, you can get in there, provide cover, but it's only going to help for ranged targets.
Okay, that's fine. If he can't see, he can't target him. That's all.
Yeah, the rabbit's small, you're large, and this person's medium, so.
The cone psychic effects or the cone single would bypass or not ignore cover, but
it
makes
would.
sense. But some things wouldn't, and that's the point. Like they may not know he's there to target him or to count him as a target. No. My character is borderline large, but I used Giant's Might, making me large. So technically, I'm not borderline shit. Unless it's too small the space for me to become large, but it's not because we have 10 feet wide, and that's all I need. Think of it like if I was not a giant but just a really big guy and you were hiding behind my loincloth. And they're airborne, so you gotta think of it from that direction too. So you gotta look at angles. So my body I mean, my head is probably as big as you. So if you're in my shadow, they can't see you. Period. They can psychically know you're there because they can sense your mind or some shit. But as far as like line of sight goes for rules and targeting, they cannot target you for the line of sight effect. Cone effects, sure. Thunder effects, sure. Seems that bypass, sure. But that's the point of that, just to provide that kind of cover. If you wanted, you could stealth in me kind of cover. Or hide, I mean. You can anybody stealth, but you have to hide. It's very complex rule mechanics. I'm just trying to do what I can, you know? Hey, they're gonna at least get close up first. Give them a round.
But I only know one spell.
Netflix and chill.
Gronka's not even here.
I know, it sucks. But at least my reaction reset so I can help again. I saw that cloud, what is it, the storm room? that lets me do the saves. Fucking amazing.
Okay.
I'll take advantage on that. No, thanks.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So as things get a little chaotic, you guys think you're kind of sort of done. Guards start, ushering the vendors, and you guys put potion down towards your throat or arms, and like that we're live and we're good, and you hear the fucking guards shout as one on either side of the line of these creatures. They already sort of look like rubbery skin and sort of pale eyes and sort of tentacles on their face, but not quite all the way, as they sort of twist and writhe and their skin darkens purple and tentacles get bigger as they turn into full mind players. The guards go, holy shit, and they kind of back away and and the battle map changes slightly to be you guys and the mind players and all the guards keeping the fuck away from that shit. As the surrenderers also go, Jesus Christ, and everyone basically makes a ring, kind of like a high school dance off. It just sort of naturally happens. And this one's just gonna, let's say, so you were in a sort of 10-foot corridor across the thing. It changes to be a sort of roughly 30-ish, 40-ish circle of guards, kind of in the other direction. Instead of a corridor straight across, it's an oblong circle-ish thing going the other direction. Either way, they're not that far, and there's really nothing between you guys now that everyone got the fuck out of Dodge to not be in the middle of a fight. Things happen quickly. One last halfling, half crawling, half sprinting out of fucking line. As this thing opens fire. Yes, you are the cave. Although he did check, the cave roof is over his head. He doesn't know how high it is. Out of his dark vision sight. He did check though. But good call. It's like 200 by 200 by 200 high as well as wide and long.
There is no light. It's all dark vision. I have 120 feet from one of my runes.
There's dim light coming from Alex's channel divinity and close, but no. There is another way out, but it's down and out and possibly comes up from the Underdark. They worked their way up here and is staging. They're just fucking late. The party.
I don't know. That sounds like a very
Right.
I assume you're not surprised by them, and so it's just joining initiative again, or what?
No. It's I added an initiative. It's its turn, and there's no shadows. Yeah.
I'm just confused. Did they surprise
too late
us?
to join the
'Cause
main battle.
I've got 2 features that prevent surprise.
Not surprised, just added to initiative. What was previously an ally and a subjected enemy to snap into mind flayers and fire off one fires up mind blast. So
Well, I'm just saying, if they get to take their turn right away, isn't that them surprising us? Wouldn't we just re-roll initiative then to see who goes first once we realize that they're now enemies, and then it's just go from there?
I just sort of stuck them in initiative, and they rolled and went before you did.
Okay, I mean, it's fine. I was just, so we're not surprised, it's just their turn. That sucks.
It's just it's less surprise and more. It just sort of happened. You got to react to it.
More backup.
Not that they got the drop on you. It's just
Torch the shadow was just a reference point. So from their direction, if there was light, so their range of vision, if you're in the shadow of my vision, of their vision, I guess, then they wouldn't see you. Does that make sense?
blocking line of sight. Yeah, I get it.
It was just a reference. Yeah. There actually is no light. I'm sorry for the confusion.
Well, I mean, Alex's thing is making dim light in a 30-foot bubble or 60-foot bubble, whatever. So.
But I mean, like, he wouldn't want to be in my shadow from that, because that might not be the same directional. Like, he might be further visible then. Jesus,
yeah, as a frame of reference for me, like, I put him in my shadow, so if I'm looking at you, and I'm the source of quote-unquote light, if he's in my shadow, I can't see through your body, so you're blocking line of sight. That's all that was. Alright, yeah, this one's gonna mind blast. This one's a bit farther away, and he's gonna open up. New mind flayer. It just connects to the hive mind. It gets orders, attack, and it just. Whoa. It did get a dump of information, and it immediately knows what's going on. These mind flayers are dirty. That hive mind, man. The reaction speed, inhumane. Let's see, mind.
So.
Boom. Alright, that's its turn.
Okay.
And then you guys basically all go.
If you're already stunned, you just go ahead and just take the damage.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah. If you're already stunned, just take damage.
Okay. And Josh is down.
Ooh, yikes! Well, thankfully, now that the most of the people are subdued, the guards can land a bit of a hand now, as they're not holding back a tide of enemies, and some of them even decide to help as well too. The rest flee. There's no one umbrage with what you've done. You helped free them from enslavement. They're either getting the fuck out or going to lend a hand. So you're not all standing around fucked with no help. But it's still gonna be tough.
Alright, so where is this mind flare?
Oh, one just shot a mind blast from you. Like, if you were looking at the ships you guys were aiming at before, the one's off to your left, that one just mind blast you about 20 feet away from the group-ish. The other one's to your right. It's closer. It's like 15 feet away, and that one's going to go next, but not until a little bit.
Oh,
I
it's
think
targeted.
the two. Yeah.
With mind blast. Who did that hit?
Mind blast hit you guys. The 60-foot cone is very large.
So wait, so let me get this right. It gets to wait until it's its turn, and it gets to hit us all immediately, but we're not surprised.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't know it was there. It's like an unseen attacker, less surprise and more just, where'd this guy come from? He had his.
I've got two features. I've got the rune that gives me so that I can't be like surprised or whatever, and I've got the bow of awareness or warning.
Yeah, so you guys were aware. There was no advantage. It just
Well, the
turned into
advantage
an
is
enemy and
that
attacked.
it gets to skip all of everyone and just go immediately and have us all in a situation where we're all trapped and like it
Here's the thing.
really has advantage.
So at
do
the
we-
end of your turn, combat kind of ended. So you fed him a potion. You guys had a chance to do something, which was Josh and Obsidian, and the people surrendered, and then its turn happened, and it suddenly turned into an enemy and attacked. Not that I skipped anyone's turn, really, but there was nothing to do at the time. There was no enemy visible. No one was aware. Combat was ostensibly over, unbeknownst to you. It was not. But you can't do something you don't know about, right? A guard just suddenly clutches his head, and one of the orcs, and they just shift and turn into mind flayers. And then one attacks. Not trying to pull anything messy,
My understanding
but it was just ostensibly over,
if you're stunned,
if that makes sense.
if you're stunned, you take the damage already. You take the damage anyhow. Am I correct in that?
You can still roll the save. Just because you're stunned doesn't mean you can't pass the save and not take the damage. But if you're stunned, you're still stunned.
Yeah. So if you're stunned, you still take the damage, though, right?
No. Okay, so Torch is feeble mind, which means his brain is a 0. So he can't pass. He just takes it. You guys can still resist.
Oh.
Just because you can't move doesn't mean your mind can't resist this mental assault.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys are stunned. Doesn't mean you can't make the save. Torch is in a different situation.
Okay.
He's brain dead.
Josh is a 6. I'm going to take the damage anyhow, so it doesn't matter.
if you can roll, you can roll.
Oh,
If you wish to fail, you can.
I got a 14.
Not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. DC's 15.
Alright, so
Don't mean to make it seem unfair or that it's fucky bullshit, but number is
alright, so
2282.
how
Alright, yes.
far did you say it was from me again?
One's 20, one's 10.
Can I move so that they lined up in a line together?
You could, but
Position.
some of the party would be between the two mind flayers. And they're basically, you guys are in the middle of these two mind flayers. They showed up on either side of you guys. Because one was a guard in the line, and the other one was one of the enemies. They were infected.
I understand, George. I see where you're coming from.
You see your confusion now?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Sorry, I misunderstood what you asked, too.
That's okay. It's fine. I understand now.
Yeah, okay.
Listen with me, George,
Say, pass. Yay, everyone passed except for Alpha.
Yeah.
Okay. And obviously Torch.
I really second only target.
Isn't Cassus a cleric?
No, the Alex is.
And you used to be a cleric, right?
No, that was
When you
Hugo.
first met? Oh, I'm mixing
That
up
was
the two
Hugo.
characters. Yes.
Still a cleric until we leave.
Yay! Well, you've got a healer, Torchy. Oh boy.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Mhm.
Casting Silvery Bar.
Okay.
So roll
Right, I will.
another deck save.
I'll just roll a d20 because it's only a +1. D20. Yeah, 14.
Fails.
What's your DC? Hey, there you go. All right.
Take
I'll
another
give it another
16 damage.
16. That was MF1.
Yep.
HP. MF1. I kind of
I'm
like the
gonna
new
move-
targeting system. 16.
And I'm gonna move to MF2. Closer to MF2.
All right. How closer to MF2?
30 feet, as much as I can get close to.
MF2. That 20 feet will put you right in front of its face. You can get in melee range if you want.
Now I'm gonna tell my party to not be in how do I say it? Facing my direction, because I'm gonna cast lightning bolt again.
You want him to get out of the way. Okay, you get behind this guy then?
Yep, so that I can ride
okay.
up.
And you look, so you get behind him and you kind of clear, and everyone sees you behind the thing, and are like, get out of the way, I'm going to do it again. I'm like, So you guys can do that or not do that. That's fine.
I guess it would be too late for me to join battle.
Far too late, yes.
Yeah.
We're wrapping
I think
up.
we're close. This is the last fight.
Nice.
Aaron, take 7 hit points.
You can do that every round as a bonus action. Nice. I've got this. I just haven't used it yet.
It's a prepared spell for me. Always.
Ooh. Yes.
So making the most out of all my class features.
So every round, he didn't even need a potion. He had this thing up this entire time. I forgot about it.
No, he just cast it. So now it's up.
So he cast that thing that for a minute around him, if anybody within 10 feet gets 10 HP or something, right?
That was his clear channel divinity. This is an active spell. So they're both up. So when you end your turn, take THP. And on his bonus action, he can heal.
Plus 6
I think
THP.
that's my point. Was Aaron ever in that bubble?
Yeah.
So he
You
never
guys
made
all
a
were.
potion.
Don't forget to take your THP. I believe I said that.
So the THP would have raised him out of 0 every round.
Well, he would have healed, and then if his turn ended while he was still up, he'd have THP. I still think he would have been dropped, but again, don't forget your abilities, guys.
I don't know. Does THP heal you above 0 or whatever? I mean, does it prevent death?
I'm healing people right now.
I can get up.
And I
It would be a shield, health shield. It's not real health.
I'm not that strong. Makes the save. That's my turn.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Just it. Okay, and your turn. It's Art. Yay! You're up and can move and are active. And when you end your turn, you get THP. Hooray! What would you like to do? The way up the tunnel and out of the way is clear. You're not next to any enemies. There's nothing stopping you from running. At least out of range of the enemies. I forgot. Right. And the stun break is a intelligence. Ooh, and yours is a 1. So yeah, you can. Ouch. Ouch. That hurts. I guess your lives are in the hands of your teammates.
All right. What's it cost to grab torch for action? Use item?
An action. You use item.
I'm just curious. Can I grab him with my left fist and still like throw my sickle or attack or whatever? Because my plan is to move to the other side of this mind flare and attack it as I go. carrying torch with me. Let me know what I can do.
Grapple. If you have multi-attack, a grapple counts as one of your attack actions. So you can grapple and move and attack and move and whatever. Yeah. It just takes one of your attacks to grapple.
Alright, so Alright, thank you. I'll grapple torch with my left hand, leaving my right hand free to use my sickle and swing at the mind flare. Now I'm gonna go behind the same one that Arium went behind, so I'm out of the way of his damn lightning bolt.
Sure. Yeah. You have just enough because you're right next to Torch. Grab him. But now you're dragging. Wait, you're large and he's small. I'll also say you're not impeded by the size difference, and just scoop him up in one hand and move your normal movement and make your attack.
Alright, what's the target?
And the one that Cass got behind is number 2. The last one. The one that went very last in mission.
MF2?
MF2. Now, because Torch is being dragged, force movement doesn't generate an opportunity attack or anything as you pass by. But as you pass by, oh wait, Sentinel, you son of a bitch!
Polearm Master. I've got the reach, so I mean, I don't actually have to exit its range and still be behind it.
Because you don't enter his range. All right. You take a wide berth at him and stab at him.
Did that hit him? Because if it did, I need to add Giant's Might.
It did hit him, yes.
Yay, minimal damage.
Alright, if someone can attack that damage.
Alright, so that's both my attacks. I still have bonus action, Polearm Master to hit him with.
Yeah, you can smack upside the head, call him bitch ass. You do the thing where
actually no, I can't. Because I'm wielding what's his name? I can't do it.
You use your regular sickle. Yeah, you can't do it.
What bonus action do I have remaining then?
A rune? Possibly one of your runes?
I'm trying to load, but my is being a bitch.
I remember fucking, I don't know what rune it is, but it's the incapacitated one. Fuck that fucking rune. Oh shit. That'd come in real fucking handy right now.
Christ's sake, it says I have internet and it's connected, but it's not loading the page. Come on, Beyond.
Check your phone. Use your computer, use your phone.
I'm logging in right now.
Alright. Unless Torch knows off the top of his head all the runes, because I know he's a rune knight too.
There's not many bonus actions, to be honest. It's all reactions for most of my shit. It sucks because half the reactions I can't use, or you want to save your reaction. There's no real good reaction economy, I feel like.
Well, reaction economy, nice. Reaction economy.
Fucking bullshit. Bonus action, there we go. 2-weapon fighting, Polearm Master, Giant's Might, Second Wind, Storm Rune. Yeah, I've used everything I can. I'll end it next.
Now consider it bringing the juicy rabbit meat directly to us.
I don't know. You could rule that I could use my bonus action. It says when you take the attack action with a glaive, halberd, or quarterstaff, or spear, you can use a bonus action to make a melee attack with the opposite end, but it doesn't say I have to have both hands free or anything.
Well, the glaive is a heavy weapon, two-handed, yes?
It's a combined sickle.
Yeah, it's a custom item.
I guess. I mean, it's from Board's game. Think of it like chain scythes or whatever.
Okay, is it considered a heavy weapon?
No.
Considered a two-handed weapon?
Yes.
Hmm.
But again, I
Well,
can separate it, and it's got this chain, and I can just throw it.
if it's heavy, you need to have a weapon. If it's not heavy, then you can swing it with one hand. That's just means it's versatile. Yeah, I suppose. But that might need to go away later. Not properly built, I would assume. I remember that spear board.
I mean, if you love the attack, I'll take it. If you don't, it's fine.
Sure. You guys can use it. It's only 2d4. You can move them.
I missed anyways.
Oh. Well, maybe next time.
Still Josh's turn, though.
Yeah. Alpha?
Alpha.
Alpha. The
He
plan.
said it'll take 5 minutes.
Okay.
He's at 0 HP anyways, so he's unconscious.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
His
There you
temp
are.
HP.
Let me go ahead and do this save here real quick.
Yep.
How much THP do we gain? 1d6?
It's a d6 and you end your turn.
Okay.
You're not unconscious. D6 plus what, Demon? It's a d6 plus 4.
Am I doing a death save or not?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, one fail.
Yeah, it's just the first one of many.
Why do you death save? You THP.
I don't have any THP.
You won't end your turn.
I don't think it works if you're fucking dying.
I have no idea how it works.
It's Demon's featuring Saizen.
I'm not in the yeah, THP doesn't bring you up.
Yeah. Will it still apply even though he's down though? Because shield's shield.
I'm not. I don't think I'm in the range anyhow.
Right. Yeah, it's just a temporary action.
Yeah.
Now, you
Right,
guys
but
are also-
if you're at 0 and dying, and someone grants you temporary hit points, does it bring you back to consciousness or prevent death saves, or does it nothing?
it just if you take more damage, it lowers the chance of insta kill because max damage. Because it takes
Yeah.
damage. It doesn't stop damage unless if you have a THP shield up, you take 1 damage. Sure, you don't have to make a death save because you didn't take damage. It came off your shield. But as soon as you take a single point of damage, guess who's taking a failed death save? So it could save you, but it's not going to keep you alive or bring you back to life. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna take care of my dog. I'll be right back.
So some of the people, mass exodus. Some guards are wounded, and some escorting some of the slaves are pushing them out. They're fleeing, running for their lives, but some don't. One of the orcs picks up a great axe that he was previously trying to kill a guard with, and attacks Mind Flayer 1 and his goblin ally. That grabs some daggers and tries to sneak attack him at the same time. Target and now. Oof, as he fucking hits him. Oh, the crit! Take that. Yeah, it's
What just happened?
Some of the people that were mind controlled, now that those 3 are dead, their mind can no longer mind slave. So most of them fucked off. Some of the guards are retreating with their wounded and stuff out of this cave and into this relative safety of the tunnel where they can not be in line of fire. But some of them are pissed that they got mind control and want to give a bit back to their captors or grab the axe he was currently fighting the guards with and just to fucking attack the mind flayer in the back. The little goblin is going to try to help too. Goblin. Paragoblins, let's say. Sometimes advantage. Target. And then there's 2 of them. And one gets just punted by the mind flayer, and the other one stabs it for minimal damages. Its attention is off you guys, at least momentarily. Shit
They're
damage.
not within. They're not within lightning bolt range, are they?
The orc would be. The goblins are flanking to either side.
These. Clearly don't do that.
I think if you like step to the side a bit and angle it, you can just miss the orc. And the one goblin got punted, so he's like not on its right hand side. Yeah, it might be tight. They might get little tingles, but maybe you can just clip half its body. Maybe we'll see. Maybe just
I
fuck
warned
it.
them. I warned them. I warned them.
It's just a goblin. It's just Palpatine his ass anyway. It's fine. Whatever you guys want to do. Alright, Obsidian, are you here?
He said he was done. He got into a family meeting or something.
Oh. Might have to be done. Stuff with me. No problem. I will see if you got a scorpion ray left. Let's see.
I'll remove him.
No, don't remove. He'll move out of the way. Your lightning bolt and let's see if you can scorching ray. Three or regular one. Target.
I guess I'll join the next round.
Right.
I don't know how that's gonna work.
Hey, he crit. Okay. He'll roll out of the way your lightning bolt, back up a bit, and just fire off his apparently favorite spell.
Conk, are you running
Right
the next
in
game
the
as well?
player's brain. Yeah, I'm running a game. As he just peppers it with bolts. One hitting the mind flayer a bit in the chest, and the other one like blowing past the orc a little bit, like, hey, watch it. He like shifts out of the way, and the other one hits it right in the fucking head, and the newly made mind flayer loses connection with the other plane. Its entire head gets a giant hole bored through it and out the other side by the tightly compacted bolt of fire death. It smells horrible. But goddamn, that was a good spell. As it twitches and smokes and collapses in the heat. Ugh, rubbery, dead tentacles just flopping. The guards mostly worry about getting their own wounded out and everything else. A couple will stick around. Scan the battlefield and see some wounded. You have torch, and you're right next to the last remaining mind flayer. So the one guard decides to run over to the person lying in the middle of the floor with no one really near it, and kind of shake him, and pour a potion down his throat. You can roll potion alpha. I'll tell him. All right, and that's that. All right, this one surrounded by quite a few of you guys. What's this out of game? I see. Let me just hold on this.
I'm back.
Hey, okay. Well, the guard decided to toss push in your mouth because you're all alone and like dying.
Yes, I know.
So they gave you a potion
Oh,
instead of fighting.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you
Dash potion space heal. Oh, interesting. Advantage on save. I guess you guys been hitting him with to hits, not saves. So a few saves. I'm not sure if they will have an advantage.
How you supposed to do
I'll have to cheat
potion?
on that. Dash potion space heal.
Oh, dummy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, sorry, my
This
bad.
one has used his mind blast already, so he can tentacle. How jealously are you guarding your little rabbit? There, Firm Fist. How
Come get
firm
me.
of a fist?
Come get me.
Bro, I'm literally next to this mind flare.
You hit the other one, lightning bolt, not this one. But yeah, it sees little thing, it sees big thing, it sees rabbit in your hand, but you have your hand closed over him, like he's in your fist.
I mean, I
Like
don't
you're
know how
protecting.
big he is compared to my fist, but I mean, I'm definitely holding on to him.
He's small size, you large. I'm pretty sure you can shield him safely in the palm of your hand, sort
Sure.
of. Hold him on your back, whatever. Okay, you're not. He's not just openly holding him out for him to. Yeah, all right. But he's got easier targets to go for. He'll turn cap. Let's see. Yes, tentacles. As they stretch out and they move and like they're kind of creepy as he reaches out for like a hug and then the tentacles like wrap around your face and like you're grabbed. Jesus, roll it intelligence saving throw.
And I can't
And the
use.
slippery, rubbery, slimy tentacles glide over your flesh and grab and hug to it. Did you roll? You didn't roll.
Oh wait, so it hits him with a melee attack? I could do something to that. I have runes, right?
Yeah, you're next to it, and you got runes, and it hits somebody else with a melee tentacle attack.
Let's see. I can make him re-roll the attack,
Ooh, okay.
or
So you want to do?
well, I mean, I can't give him a new target. There's no bad guys left alive, right?
You can give you the target instead.
I
But
don't
yeah,
want to
he's
take.
the only guy. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I'll use Runic Shield. So instead of him being hit, you roll another D20 and take that new result instead.
The result.
Yeah. So if you get crit, sorry.
I was gonna say like, ooh, that means if I roll a crit. All right, let me just D20. Fingers crossed, right, guys? All right, let's see. It won't be. It won't be. Yeah, no. +7 is a
21.
What's your AC? Ariam?
Me?
Yeah.
19. It's it.
Oh, it's roll an intelligence save.
I would have
Take
rather give advantage there. Jesus.
take
I thought you
8
failed
damage.
the save.
No, he didn't. He didn't roll it. Intelligence saving throw. If he's stunned, round. So you're still grappled though, as the gross tentacles grip your fucking face. Ugh. It's nasty.
And I still have my dragon's breath. I could literally blow it right in front of his face. I could literally do that.
Yeah, you could kiss him, blow it in his mouth.
Is this like an automatic fail for him, or?
I'll give him disadvantage for sure. If he passes, he'll let you go. How about that? It'll be him injecting you the grapple and getting the fuck out of Dodge.
DC 16 X.
Yes. He fails as
Hmm.
the tentacles wrap around you below the fucking cold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it cold still? Okay. Yeah, as in
Yep,
the frost.
cold. It's cold.
Holes and his eyes will bulge and like fucking his face will kind of like turn blue as he'll like scrabble and like slap at you, but he can't let go of the tentacles because they like froze sort of on your face while you're doing it and like stuck to it. Like when you stick your tongue to a pole, you can't remove his tentacles pushing at you and just fucking eats that damage. Quite literally. And F1 and oh, is it what? 2? This is 1. No? No, it's 2. Okay. Either way. Damn it.
What did you press 2?
I fucked up. Why?
Cancel it.
Yeah. F2. 2. There you go. Hi, Demon.
Okay.
All right.
And now that you've already cast the spell and it's just an active one, you can cast another real spell as your action and just use your concentration bonus as you didn't cast the spell this turn. You just used an active.
Active.
Yeah, I want to use this spell, but you should really use it out of the gate. And yeah. Yeah. So what are you going to do with your action?
That's going to be the interesting thing. That's right. Or not I wanted I list.
I'm going to do, surprise, nothing. No one ever saw this coming. You've been playing the century. I passed my turn.
Oh, just MF2's alive?
One got killed by the great, by Admiral. I had him roll last Scorching Ray.
Right, I remember hearing the crit. I'm going to run up to MF2.
2. Yep, there is room.
We'll do it like this. God damn it. Forgot to target.
Oh.
You want me to reroll?
You can reroll or you can just add it, because that does hit.
I'll just do the damage for you.
Yep, thank you.
2 minus 18 as I fucking just like yoink on one of the tentacles.
It was grappling Cass's, and you just grab one of the tentacles and pull it up right off.
Yeah, just like where the spell hits, it just like rots away, and I just like rip it off.
Yeah, it pulled off with such smooth ease, like that's kind of gross. Where's the resistance? I want to tear it off. It sort of like fell off. Ugh. Leper. Anyway, yes. Did we miss anyone? No? Alright. Aaron, you're still stunned. Protected by Firm Fist.
He can try and make the save.
No, he feeble-minded, so he's literally incapable of making the save.
How far away is the Mind Flayer?
Right in front of the next to you.
How far away from me?
Okay, reach. He's within your reach, but not within his, so 10 feet.
Oh, okay. Then
Well, with a -5 intelligence, yeah, you.
You didn't have 20.
Well, it's a -4 because you have it at the 1.
It's
Or is that a -5? Yeah, it's -5. Yeah. Yeah, if you did 20, you could be. That's what I thought. I thought you did the math. I was like, no, I'm incapable.
It depends. He's proficient with intelligence saves.
By the way, I'm gonna kill this thing with 5 attacks real quick. Or 3, I should say.
Oh, so yeah, you have a chance, Torch.
So you get the -5 plus 3. That's a minus. It's not
Quick
less.
question.
Die.
Do we want a captive? We want a, I'm asking, do we take it alive or kill it?
Kill it.
Kill it.
His intelligence is 1, so it's -5. But yeah, proficiency is -2. Man, that's difficult, but not impossible. With Far, I had my aura up as a paladin, which lowers your charisma too, so I had a negative.
Yeah, you had a negative.
That is my it was
Take 2 more damage, damn it.
No, demon.
That is. That's my bonus action and my actions. That's everything I got.
See if that does it.
2 more damage. Does that kill it?
We'll see. Demon's gonna put damage in. Oh! I'm sorry. 1 HP left. Every point matters.
I spit at it. I roll an intimidation check.
Yeah, go ahead. You spit it and roar at it, and it just looks at you funny. And little like spit hits its eye, and one of the tentacles like wipes its eyeball clean.
All right, I'm gonna activate my cloud rune to have it hit it and damage it. Come on, one day.
Yeah. If you can.
No, it's a reaction. It requires someone to hit it or make an attack and hit something else for me to redirect the attack to hit something else.
I see.
It's very wordy. Something else has to roll an attack roll and hit something else, and then I can redirect it.
I think Torch used that cocksucking thing when he nat 1 and I had him hit his friend. He used Cloud Rune to redirect it at the enemy, and nat 1 killed the monster.
Yep, I would totally do that if given the chance. I usually save it for a nat 20 rolled against an ally to then have hit an enemy, but
That's nice too.
Doesn't happen all the time.
I mean, hey, that's fucking clutch as fuck if it does. All right, so whose turn is it?
Mine.
Josh, you're alive and awake.
Yep.
And this thing is hurt.
Okay, and
Very hurt.
how close is it to me?
It's within 30 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to 30 feet and take my glaive and start whacking pieces off of it.
All right, it's got 1 HP. You just need to hit it. How do you want to do it?
Yeah. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna actually. I won't use the booming blade against it either.
Oh, okay. You go with blade.
Falco punch.
Okay. And then.
To touch it.
Yep. There it goes.
Hey, how you doing?
Basically take it and go straight down the center.
Oh, gross! And you do all the way through, and it like slides and lets go of Cass. Part of it still clinging onto him, the other half falling the other way. You see the interior is it's the skeletal structure, the innards, the whatever it is. It ain't human or it bleeds green. It's got these weird freaking organs, and its bones look totally different. It's just yuck. Seeing a cross section of these things is not pretty.
No. Josh, who's not Josh, says, nice cut.
I should have asked this earlier. Could I have done a disarm attempt to disarm its tentacle from its face?
I mean, you can take all the tentacles you want now.
And takes his glaive and shakes off the green gook. And I shouldn't do that. Should do that with my left hand instead of my right hand because I hit the fan.
You shook your hand.
Yeah.
Not again.
And with that, the guards cheer, and then the orc will let out a victory cry, and and the rest of you guys can, hit the thing that Gallon gave you. The signal is a little amulet. He gave you command word. He told you when you do the job, put it in the center of the cave, and everyone step back and say the word.
Mecca lecca hi, mecca hiney hiney ho.
Sure.
Okay, we'll do that.
A giant freaking pillar of fire bores into the sky for like a good hot minute, a very, very hot minute, as it bores a hole in the rock and straight into the sky, sending a huge pillar of flame. That's a signal and a way out as well. Fucks with a few things in the air, and you guys will all be pulled away as they have a team waiting to get you out. A few mages will fly in the hole and just teleport everything out.
We'll be able to rummage through any bodies, I guess, to see if there's anything useful to grab on the way out.
I mean, you can.
What kind of check would you like?
Investigation. And what do you want to check? Mind flayers, the bodies of some of the enslaved and enthralled that died, or one of the guards.
I'll rely on luck.
I want to check the spell.
With
those
a
are
even
no
10, I'm
time.
definitely relying on luck.
Give
No
me
time to check the spell
Ulithid
check.
Loots. Drown, give me Ulithid Loots.
Eleuthid. Alright, you gotta roll. Investigation.
There was two Ulithids, right?
4280. There was two Olithids, yes.
Yes, I'm looting those two.
Okay.
Got
What'd you get?
18 and 17.
Ooh. Okay.
Not as high as I wanted it to be.
You here, Demon?
Which head did I collect of MF1?
Yeah.
I am here.
I'm gonna scroll up and look.
Hi, Demon. He looted an Ulithid and got an 18 and a 17. I don't know if it has any strange, interesting aberration items in all the thousands of books that's come out, but I don't have an encyclopedic brain like you do, so if you've got something appropriate, you could throw at him something strange from the far realm that an Ulithid or something similar might have on it. I don't fucking know. Otherwise, I'll make something up.
Depending on how close it was to becoming a Elder Brain, it may hold this like weird little or Elder's Brain. Yeah, it may have this little staff used to crack open the back of its head to extract its brain. But besides that, mostly just like maybe weird little devices of eldritch origin, or some weird spell components stuff.
Sure. Yeah. Why don't you come up with a spell component that it might have, and I'll think up a little eldritch trinket. And I'll get back to you. I'll put in the log. But nothing of apparent use.
It's got wings of a bird that resemble a frog from another planet.
It actually looks like a fish.
wings of a bird that resemble a frog, but actually looks like a fish.
Works for fucking me.
It's some weird shit. I don't know how to describe it. Oh, it looks like this.
What is this? Mind Flayer looks over. That's a bat. Huh. Right. So, anything else you want to do with the Mind Flayers? You got a head of a Mind Flayer that used to be a guard.
Yeah, I created that one, so that's, I guess MFP1 is the one's head I collected.
Sure. No chime looking spelljammers. And there's
I did an investigation of 10 and I relied on luck and I had bad luck for where I was checking, so I don't think I found anything.
you pick up the head. Yes. Fine Victor trope. I found a head. All right. There's still guards and there's like some monstrous races that you could
I guess I'll roll another investigation, or I'll help somebody else try and find something. Jeez. Nobody else wants to roll here?
anything. Aaron, you do shake free before the minute elapses. You'll get it eventually, so you can sort of come to after the battle's over, while this giant pillar of flame is roaring up and melting a fucking hole big enough to get the spelljammers out, or at the very least to get somebody in to get them out.
What were these mind flayers wearing, or these things? Were they wearing anything abnormal or particular, or is it just normal garb?
Some robes. They had some breastplate on under the robes, necklaces and odd trinkets and stuff. One of them has tentacle jewelry.
I'll gather up whatever looks useful that nobody else has interest in at this point.
The guards all have some stuff on them as well, but there's other guards that aren't dead watching, so it might not entirely
It's not like robbing them. It's more like grabbing useful things for whoever needs them. Like if someone has a water skin and somebody does not have a water skin, that's not really the same thing as like stealing their coin pouch. Not what we're doing.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, no, I get it. You don't need it. He's dead, but I'm taking some survival.
Like his boots. His boots could be useful. However, whoever takes his boots should bury him. Rules.
Yeah, that's fine. So, okay, you want to look at the some of the other mind flayers? Sure.
I got a 19 for investigation.
Sure. Like I said, they have armor. They probably take some breastplate, or they have some odd, strange necklaces and some jewelry and stuff that is
I'll
weird.
cast detect magic with my crafting skills. The crafting build thing, if we still have that for now.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Until we switch over.
So I'll cast detect magic.
Oh boy! All right. Few of the thralls, some of the guards, and give me a luck check.
Ooh, even
Scathing luck again.
All right.
I go by perfect luck. You go by scathing.
Your needs barely, but it's still good. It's good. Yeah. You do on the Arcanist, the one that casts the lightning bolts on you guys. You do feel one of its weird tentacle jewelry on its face. Kind of like a ring, but it's not just a single loop. It's like a coil spiraling down the tentacle, and it's kind of flexible too. It's kind of weird, but it is definitely magic.
Cast identify on it.
Okay, fine. It's detect magic. It's basically a ring of detect magic.
Sure. Unbeknownst to me, that may come in handy later.
Simple 3 charges. D3 to get the charges back at dawn. Yeah.
Is that a homemade item or is that a standard item?
I don't know if there's a ring of Dispel Magic. I just put a spell in a ring and gave it 3 charges. It might exist, but it's probably over. I don't know.
So is it actually a ring of spell storing? The lesser variety just currently has detect magic in it?
It's just the ring of Dispel Magic with charges in it. So no, It's not a spell storing ring. It's just a simple ring with an enchantment to cast a single spell, which resets once per day.
Okay. Just I imagine you'll type it up then.
Yeah, I'll type
I
it.
was just gonna add it to the inventory, but I didn't see detect magic or storing, so I was like, is it homebrewed?
Yeah, I just made it up.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Other than that, yeah, you guys all get. What the fuck? Oh, I see. This way. Yeah, you guys all get more or less freed of my quest. Some mages come down, out of the hole. They saw the fire. And one of them will teleport you out. The other one will. Other couple will work on teleporting these things out as well. The guards will stick behind to give them cover. You guys did your job. Now it's time for them to do theirs. So you guys can go home. And that's it. I'll post a log later.
Okie dokie.
You can go to Elsie's game.
Elcio, where is Elcio?
Someone can ping him and let him know I'm done. He did need a bit of time, so there might be a small break between mine and his. That's why I stretched it on with another couple blind players to drag it out a little bit. Maybe